Hello everyone, my name is Pichal Prasad from SR Technologies. I have 22 years of IT experience and having 10 years of experience in DevOps and various cloud providers like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, Oracle Cloud and Azure. Welcome back to our new YouTube channel, SR Tech Hub Official. In this new YouTube channel, I will be uploading free cloud courses like AWS, Azure, etc. from basic to advanced level with practicals. Also, I'll be uploading Linux and shell scripting basics for beginners, DevOps content, mock interview videos and placement assistant videos, new technology trends and general topics about IT industry. Also, I'll be sharing my experiences with you people so that it will help you to choose right technologies in right time. Also, it will help you to switch from one technology to other technology, right? So mainly I'll be uploading complete cloud courses with free of cost in this YouTube channel. So please subscribe right now so that you will be getting notifications whenever I upload new videos. Please share with your friends and colleagues. It will help a lot of people who wants to learn AWS and other courses with free of cost. In this free courses, I covered from basic to advanced level. If you practice that courses by watching my videos, you no need to join anywhere by paying a fees. Thank you. Coming to today's topic. In today's video, I will give a very clear and simple roadmap of DevOps. So it will help you to learn DevOps from step by step. Also, it will help you to become a DevOps engineer if you follow this roadmap. Yeah. So this slide, general concepts. If you want to become a software engineer, that means irrespective of technology, if you want to become either Java developer or .NET developer or Python developer or a DevOps engineer or whatever, but you should have a very clear idea about some general concepts like the SDLC, Agile and Waterfall and other methodologies and IT infrastructure and other topics. SDLC, what is SDLC? SDLC stands for Software Development Lifecycle. In simple terms, if you want to say about SDLC, you need to follow some steps to develop any software application. If you want to do software project, you should follow some steps. Those steps are called SDLC. If you want a clear and a detailed knowledge about this SDLC, please watch my DevOps demo video, theory part demo video I uploaded in this channel. Please go through it. I have explained very clearly. Also, Agile and Waterfall methodology. I uploaded Agile methodology video also. Please go through it. And you should know about the differences between Waterfall and Agile methodology and other methodologies. Fine. Next, IT infrastructure. So these are the general infrastructure, something like servers, storage devices, network services. So you should have an idea about this. That means servers. Everybody knows what is servers. It is servers, laptops, and storage services. So where we can store our data, huge amount of data, not simple files. So these topics need to learn. That means you should know about these topics. Fine. And what is DevOps? Why DevOps? So first, you should have a clear idea what is DevOps. That means why I'm doing especially what is DevOps, why DevOps means. Everybody knows what is Java. Java is a programming language. Everybody knows Python and .NET and Node.js and all these things. So everybody knows the database and all these things. But most of the people doesn't know even now. The people who are working in the IT industry. So what is DevOps and why should we learn DevOps? So you should have a very clear idea about this. Then only you can just choose. You can decide whether we can learn or not, whether we can switch from other technology to DevOps or not. So that if you want to learn this topic, please go through my video. Please watch my video, DevOps demo theory part video. In that video, I clearly explained what is DevOps, why DevOps, and why DevOps became so popular, and why companies are racing to implement DevOps culture, and why clients are forcing IT companies to implement DevOps culture in their projects. And also, you will come to know what DevOps engineer will do in real-time projects. Because so everybody knows what Java developer will do in real-time projects as day-to-day activities. Java developer or any developer will be writing the code, but most of the people are having doubt what DevOps engineer will be doing. So please watch that video, DevOps demo theory part video. You will understand. Bang. Next, prerequisites. If you want to learn DevOps, so what skills you should know before learning DevOps? Nothing. So DevOps can be learned by anybody. That means anybody, IT people, non-IT people, and freshers, experienced people, and everybody can learn DevOps because there will be no much coding part. That is the main reason. So, but you should know something about this operating system or networking and Git or something. Fine. So those are called prerequisites. That means, see here Linux. Here Linux means you no need to learn Linux, advanced level Linux, or even intermediate level of knowledge are not required. Just Linux basics. That means how Linux operating system will work, what is operating system, and what is the difference between Windows and Linux. And this is enough. How Linux command will work in background mode. So the basic Linux commands. So that is enough. That's very easy to learn. I made a video, I made a series. So about this Linux basics, especially for DevOps and cloud engineers. I made videos. That is this course, Linux basics course, I uploaded in this YouTube channel. You can just go through that videos and you can learn. That is enough, more than enough to learn DevOps. That's it. And networking. Networking concepts means, again, don't worry. Networking concepts also, basic networking knowledge is enough to become a DevOps engineer, to learn DevOps tools. So this one, I'm uploading AWS free course, complete AWS free course in this YouTube channel. If you go through that videos, you can just find that networking concepts. Because for any cloud engineer or a DevOps engineer, you should have a basic idea about these networking concepts. So you can just watch my AWS free course videos to get this. Especially, I uploaded one video for networking concepts. That is enough. Fine. Next, Git. As part of DevOps course, you should learn Git. Git is the very first tool. So it's actually DevOps tool. Why I separately mention here as a prerequisite means nowadays everybody is using Git. Development team, testing team, and everybody. It's very easy. You can learn Git and GitHub and this things. Fine. This is a version control system. So where we will use this? Why I mentioned Git in this prerequisite part section means development team also use Git. Where they will use, once they write the code, once developer write the code, they will save that code. They will push that code into this Git repositories. From there, DevOps engineer or any team can download that code. Download means clone that code, just to share that code with other teams. Development team or any teams can use Git. Git is very popular version control systems nowadays. Yeah. And also it's an open source. Yeah, next, cloud skills. So do we need to have cloud skills to become a DevOps engineer? So frankly, I'm speaking. So just some 2-3 years ago, so without cloud skills also, it would become a DevOps engineer. That means if you don't have a knowledge on AWS, Azure, GCP or any cloud provider, but still it would become a DevOps engineer. But nowadays, cloud skills are mandatory because every company is migrating their infrastructure from on-premise data centers to cloud providers like a public cloud, that is AWS or Azure or GCP or Oracle, any cloud provider. But here again, if you learn one cloud provider, you can easily learn other cloud providers. Everything is similar. For example, if you learn AWS, again you can just learn easily Azure, GCP, and other cloud providers. The naming conventions will be different, but concepts are same. Don't worry. If you want to become an AWS master, please watch my AWS videos. I uploaded AWS complete course with free of cost in this YouTube channel. Please subscribe this channel and please go through these videos and you can practice. I covered each and everything. You no need to join separately anywhere. If you want to become an AWS engineer, you can just learn AWS complete course by watching these videos. Fine. And compute, storage, IAM, networking, and no need to discuss specially about these topics. So everything will be covered in this AWS course. Fine. So that is the reason in any company nowadays, they're asking cloud skills along with DevOps skills. So please learn at least one cloud platform, AWS or Azure or GCP. Everything is same. Fine. And if you want a very clear idea about these cloud concepts, you can just go through my Day 2 AWS video in my AWS playlist, AWS free course in this channel. Fine. Next, CI/CD. CI/CD means CI/CD stands for continuous integration and continuous deployment or delivery. This is the very, very important topic in DevOps culture. That means it is heart of the DevOps, you can say. Because by implementing CI/CD concepts, we can automate complete process. DevOps means by using DevOps, we can automate the process and you can deliver. That means we can just deploy that code with safely and fastly. And again, I'm just telling you, I covered each and everything in DevOps demo video theory part. Please go through it. You will understand easy. So as part of this CI/CD, so there are a lot of tools are available: Jenkins, GitHub Actions, GitLab CI, and deploy pipelines. Even if you want to become an Azure DevOps engineer, Azure pipelines are there, and even TCT, that is also one tool. But combined with all other tools, Jenkins is a very popular tool in CI/CD. You can just learn. I suggest you to learn Jenkins. Most of the companies are using Jenkins in their projects. You need to learn Jenkins. Fine. Next, containers. Containerization concept is very, very important, and it's an advanced concept of virtual servers. It's an advanced concept of virtualization concept. Even I clearly explained this also in one video, in a Docker video. Fine. Container concepts and Docker images and Docker registries. It's very easy if you understand. Fine. This is also mandatory. And Kubernetes. This is very, very important tool. It's one of the most important tools in the IT industry, not only in DevOps, in IT industry. Because without Kubernetes, clients are not allowing any IT companies for deployments, production deployments. Because Kubernetes is having advanced features like a rollback mechanism and auto-scaling mechanism and self-healing capability kind of features. That means if something goes wrong in your production deployment, you can just immediately roll back that changes. Also, last but not least, Kubernetes is having, you can just deploy application with a zero downtime by using Kubernetes. Zero downtime is playing a very major role in IT industry now. That means whenever you are adding some features, whenever you are just releasing some piece of code into your existing project, into production environment, you should not disturb the application which is already running. You should not bring down or you should not pause that application. So that means without business outage, you should be able to release your code into production environment. So it's possible only by using Kubernetes. So that is the reason if you learn Kubernetes thoroughly and if you become a master in Kubernetes in coming 15-20 years, you no need to switch the technology. Kubernetes is very, very important. So these deployment services, ingress, Helm, auto-scaling, so these are parts of Kubernetes. Okay. Yeah. Terraform and Ansible. Terraform is different and Ansible is different. Terraform is infrastructure management tool. That means infrastructure, whatever infrastructure you need to develop your software application. That means whatever infrastructure you are using in your software project, you can create those infrastructure by using Terraform easily. That means, so why again Terraform became so popular means Terraform support for all cloud providers. That means if you are using AWS in your project, you can use Terraform. Terraform will support for AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, anything. So that is the major reason Terraform became so popular. And Ansible is configuration management tool. Once you create hundreds, thousands of infrastructure as colors, so you can easily configure, you can just usually install any software or something by using Ansible. Ansible is very popular configuration management tool, right? In our regular sessions, I explained very clearly each and everything with the real-time use cases. Yeah, observability. Observability is also playing a major role in IT industry now, because once you deploy the application in production environment, so end users will start using that application. So most of the times, application will work in your local environment. That means in your node environment. If something goes wrong in your node environment, also no problem. Our testing team and quality team will check and they can test it the issues. It will not impact on the business. But if something goes wrong in production environment, it will directly impact on the business. So that is the reason somebody should be there to monitor that application in production environment for 24/7. So that in simple terms, we can call it as observability. And nowadays, SRE roles also playing a major role. DevOps engineer is one role and SRE is another role. But skills are same, but activities are different a bit. I clearly explained this DevOps and SRE roles and I made one video. You can just watch that video. DevOps versus SRE. Right. So for that, this observability, we can just use Prometheus, Grafana, and ELK and login monitoring tracing. So these are the concepts. Yeah. Now, yeah. So these tools are enough to become a DevOps engineer. But also, if you learn these tools in this order, whatever order I just followed to explain here, if you follow this order, it will become easy for you. And yeah, and what's the DevOps concepts? If you want to become a senior DevOps engineer, I mean, see, till here, these tools are enough for the people who is having 4 years of DevOps experience. 4 years experience, these are enough. If you have experience in DevOps already for 4 years or 5 years, you want to upscale your skills, you should learn advanced concepts. What are those? DevSecOps. You might have heard about this DevSecOps. So mainly in this DevSecOps concept, we will add a security. So every client will give high priority for security. So that is the reason DevSecOps became so popular nowadays. So in this DevSecOps concepts, we should learn something IAM concept. In fact, in AWS or any cloud courses, we will learn IAM concept and secrets, vulnerability scanning and process. And apart from this, you should have a clear idea about troubleshooting concepts. You should have a troubleshooting skills also. Okay. Yeah. Now, platform engineering. So this also is playing a major role now. But compare with SRE and DevOps, it's not that much. But very few companies are following these roles, platform engineering roles. Yeah, internal developer platforms and backstage and GitOps with OCD. Again, if there is no separate role, even though if there is no separate role for platform engineer or something, but GitOps or OCD is very important. If you have enough time, you can just learn this GitOps and OCD. This is very important. Yeah. And AI plus automation. Nowadays everybody is asking whether they're implementing AI concepts or not in their project, but they're asking AI concepts because so in future they also don't know. So if they want to implement this AI, so that is the reason Safer Site they are asking AI skills in the interviews. They are demanding AI ops and GitHub Copilot. In fact, most of the companies are using Copilot, GitHub Copilot. So better you just learn, it's very easy. And cloud automation is the, so I'm talking all these advanced concepts for the people who are having more than 4 years of DevOps experience. Okay. Yeah. Finally, we'll just recap this summary. Start with basics. If you want to become a DevOps engineer, start with basics. That means Linux basic knowledge you should have. And cloud, AWS or Azure or GCP, anything. And then containers. You should learn containers, Docker, and automation, CI/CD, Jenkins, and Kubernetes, which is very, very important. And monitoring tools, Prometheus and Grafana, and configuration management, Ansible, and security. IAC means infrastructure as a code. So Terraform. If you learn these tools, you can easily crack into. But when you are learning, you should learn with the real-time use cases. Okay. Yeah. And see, now I hope you came to know what tools need to be learned to become a DevOps engineer. Now, how to learn? How to learn? Here, openly I'm telling you, anybody can learn these DevOps tools easily with any trainer. That I can say. But I'm not asking you to join in my institute only. No, not with me. You can learn very easily because there will be no much coding part. If you practice, you can learn Git, you can learn Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes, anything. But you should learn in a real-time project point of view. That means whatever DevOps engineer will be doing in real-time projects, you should be able to do that. Then only you can answer in the interview in technical way. Interviewer will expect you will expect some technical answers from you, not generic answers. Interviewer will ask based on real-time scenarios. If you want to answer at least 80% of the questions from the interview, you should follow this. So what to follow? Start feeling like a DevOps engineer from day one. That means as soon as you join DevOps course, from day one onwards, you should feel you are a DevOps engineer. That means not only feeling, you should practice DevOps tools same as a DevOps engineer. You should understand the real-time scenarios, what challenges DevOps engineer will be getting in real life projects. So you should analyze and you should improve your troubleshooting skills also from day one. And you should gather that information. You should gather that real-time scenarios and use cases, what a real DevOps engineer is doing in real-time project. So you should practice all those things. Then only you can learn and you can just answer in interview. You can just, you're really convinced. Fine. Should work as a DevOps engineer, same thing, and troubleshooting skills and the day-to-day activities. Here, anybody can learn DevOps tools, as I told you, but day-to-day activities. What DevOps engineer will do in their day-to-day activities, you should know. Because as we discussed some time back, everybody knows what Java developer will be doing and what test engineer will be doing and what a manager will be doing, what team leader will be doing. But most of the people are having still doubt what DevOps engineers will be doing in their real life project. What are the day-to-day activities? You should know from your trainer what DevOps engineer will do from the time when he log into Office network until he's logging off. He will be attending what type of meetings he will be attending and what kind of tasks he will be getting and what tools he will be using, and all these things you should gather and you should practice in that way. Then only you can just feel as a DevOps engineer from day one. Simply if you feel noise, you should practice and feel. And client meetings and what exactly you will be discussing in the client meetings, what exactly client will be expecting from you, and all these things you have very clear idea. All these things you should learn from your trainer. And for the people who are already working in DevOps, you should be interacting with real DevOps engineers.
And yeah, fast track your dream job. What does it mean?
Fast track your dream job means here by joining training institutes to learn DevOps and to practice every day. This is not enough to get your dream job as soon as possible. See here, first point, need to learn from basics to advanced level. Each and every tool you should learn from basic to advanced level with real-time use cases. Next, keep practicing until you achieve your dream job. That means as soon as complete your course, you should not take a break. You should not take a gap to attend the interviews. So after completion of 90% of the course, you should start preparing your resumes and you should start attending interviews. Whether you're selecting or not, that's secondary. You should start interview process. You should not stop practice, because DevOps is very easy and very dangerous also. Because when you're listening, you will understand that it's very easy. If you close your laptop, you will forget easily. Until unless you don't practice on every day, you will forget. So that is the reason you should not stop practicing. And 24/7 trainer support. This is very, very important, guys. Without trainer support, you cannot crack the interviews. Because after live session, you will be practicing. Whenever you are getting a time, you will be practicing. For example, we met 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock late night and early mornings. You will be getting time and you will be practicing. If you block somewhere, that means it's technically if you stuck somewhere, so your trainer should unblock you. You should get a guidance from your trainer. Then only you can just go through, and otherwise you will lose interest and you will use your laptop and you will do something. So that is the reason 24/7 trainer support should be mandatory. Even when you are attending interviews, so for example, today you attended one interview and you have to share that questions with your trainer and you should get answers and all this sense. Okay, yeah. No, don't gap after completing your training. Yeah, you discussed. Create your own unique resume. What does it mean? So usually people will take some sample resumes from their friends and colleagues and they will be changing that education and experience and no. You should prepare on your work. I will show you, for my students, I will show how to create a fresh resumes. So based on your skills, you should mention the real projects in that resume and all those things. And you should prepare that resume because interview will ask most of the questions from that resume. And participate in mock interviews to build confidence for real interviews. This is also very, very important, guys. If you learn all DevOps tools, if you practice also, it will be fine. But when you're attending an interview, when you're answering an interview in front of interviewer, so you may forget because of nervousness or something. So that is the reason. If you attend more mock interviews, you will not feel something new when you're attending interviews. This is very important. Yeah. This, you please follow this roadmap if you want to become a DevOps engineer really. Yeah, for more details, please contact me for my new batches and for other. And if you have any other doubts also, if you don't join me also, you can just call me and you can get a guidance from me. Also, if you join with me for a DevOps, to learn DevOps, I will cover each and every topic from basic to advanced level, 24/7 support I will give. So I will be the trainer. Nobody will cover any topics. So I will be covering each and every topic from starting to ending. And even after getting the job, after once you join in the real-time project also, I will be supporting for you for some time. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys. Please subscribe my channel to get more technical videos. Also, please like and share these videos so that it will reach more people. It will help a lot of people who wants to learn learn that AWS or other cloud courses with free of cost. So please don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any doubt, please drop in the comment section. I will reply personally. Thank you guys. Bye.